And hello guys, how are you doing? I've upgraded the internet this morning, so I'm really excited to try things out, especially that over the last couple of streams, internet was complaining, and well, YouTube was complaining that it's not getting enough data streams, so I figured out I'm just going to test a couple of things out on my second channel to see if they're working. So I'm gonna be testing a couple of things. If you are around and fancy a chat, just pop in, say hi on the chat, and I'll be happy to answer some questions if you have any. Otherwise, you can disregard this because I don't believe I have anything of importance to say other than I had a really lazy Christmas and I'm slowly getting back to writing things and doing stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to YouTube right now and see if I can watch my own stream and at the same time, which is going to be interesting. So let's have a look. So we're going live. Oh, HD 1080 60p, excellent. So yeah, I'm just going to YouTube right now and see if I can watch my own stream and at the same time, which is going to be that's cool. Okay, so far I don't have any problems right now. So I went from like 100 megs and 5 of average 5 of megs of upload to a full 500 package, which gonna give me almost 40 megs of upload, and that should be more than enough to actually accommodate for all the live stream needs. So fingers crossed, you should see that as an effect. So yeah. There's a couple of people watching right now, so hello everyone, and hope you have a great Christmas and you had a really good time, undisturbed, maybe even with family, depending on your local restrictions and lockdown preferences. It's a weird Christmas, isn't it? So I'm using OBS to stream content. I don't know if you guys streaming at all, but OBS seems to be quite good for those kind of things, at least for me. And right now I'm just running through my output settings to see if I can change anything, because bitrate is 4500 kilobytes per second, and preset quality, should we go like a max quality maybe? I don't know, with that bandwidth I might be able to actually do it. I'm really interested. So I'm just checking on the stream as well itself and see if I can actually notice any problems with the stream. So no stream settings, everything seems to be all right. There's a bit of a delay between obviously me saying things and seeing stuff on the window itself, on the stream window, which doesn't help and it gets me confused really quickly, because I can see myself doing completely something else and it's like, But yeah, so if someone can say that they confirm on the chat that they hear me okay and everything's looking all right on there, and that'll be great. Okay, I think that looks quite promising, so I'm really happy. Okay, let's click on that. Okay. Right, how about streaming content from the window? Let's play a short video on the live stream. Let's have a look. Let's pick a video first. I went to test the drone today because there was a bit of a nice weather. My fingertips got absolutely frozen. But yeah, it confirmed my beliefs that I do need to go through RMA with this. I'm just looking for the footage right now from today. See, which one was it? And that was the last one, wasn't it? No. And that's not this. That's not this. That's not this one. I have way too many video files. I want the one that I was going and following. Was it number one? It was number one. Okay, so let's open this up and yay. Come on, let's and let's switch that to the screen. That is, you're not able to see it? Because it's supposed to be in here. Okay, excellent. So let's take a look at the live stream, how it looks like in the live stream right now, and I'll be able to see that as well. Okay. Let's make this bigger. Let's switch to 1080p streaming. Oh, that looks actually quite nice. Hey, I'm really happy right now with the internet and the upstream. So definitely that was a good choice. Because I've improved my internet, upgraded the internet, then you might actually see me streaming slightly bit more, because I was really hesitant at streaming because that's upstream was really getting me annoyed, and I know sometimes I would get interrupted because I got some feedback. Right, stream okay here in Denmark, 1080p 60p. Excellent, thank you Calfeet, it's nice to hear that. So yeah, that was this is the River Tees, which is local. It's actually quite high at the moment in terms of water level, and you can see a lot of stuff being moved by the water. And I was just having a quick fly through to get some footage for filming guys, because they were investigating my claims that footage not being sharp enough, and it is not sharp enough. That should be nice and crystal clear, and it's not right now. The focus is set probably about 5 meters or maybe even less, so I wasn't really happy with it. But to be honest, the guys are replying to me quite quickly. I get the replies within 24 hours, ask me for some additional information, which is fair enough. But yeah, but looking good so far. I'll be definitely writing about this soon enough. So in here I'll be like following a bird in a second, which was kind of fun, because for the first time I focused actually on what I was doing with the camera rather than with the flying of the drone. So I'm slowly getting there. Oh, this is the birds taking off. And I really like this moment in here where you kind of just go over it with the bird. This is kind of trying to match the speed. So it's still not perfect, but I was getting a much better job this time around than I did before, and I was able to focus a little bit on the camera movement rather than just flying itself. So I'm getting better at this, and I'm really excited to try a couple of more advanced features at some point. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today. So on my end, actually the video looks alright as well. So okay, I guess I'm gonna stick with this. I've increased the bitrate of the stream that I'm sending. YouTube is still not complaining about it, which is a nice thing. Stream health, excellent. Yeah, I think there is a. This is my first flight, by the way. you could see I was getting completely confused and like controls, and that was before I've swapped the sticks, because I figured out I want to have my flight controls set up the same way as me flying planes in Battlefield, because flying planes and helicopters in Battlefield was the closest experience I had before in terms of controlling anything that moves. Okay, this is boring, so I can just cancel it out. But yeah, I've completed 2 reviews so far over the Christmas. I'm still trying to figure out the heating system. There's a couple of small things I need to improve before I'm ready to post it. So that's going to be done soon. And I'm about to start writing about upgrades on 3D printers, because I have a lot of different upgrades there. So that is the plan, and that's my workflow for the next couple of days, and I'll be very heavily at work. Here I'm still off work until the 2nd of January, which is cool, because it's my first time off since September. Like, yay! A couple of days to myself. Other than that, Christmas was very quiet, so I've spent it with my partner doing absolutely nothing, watching some TV and just enjoying a bit of a quiet and peace. Not even cooking, like I'm from Poland. It's supposed to be like a massive table of food and everything, and like I did not bother. So I don't know, did like you guys had any plans for Christmas? Did you do anything like exciting? I know it's very hard nowadays, and usually in December I'm trying to save up some money for holidays and go into a warm place, because it's miserable. If you've seen that footage earlier from me flying over the river, that was at like noon, and it's gloomy, and the day is almost over. It's like it's almost sunset in here, so it's gonna be like that till like end of January, which is annoying. So usually around December, I've saved up a couple of days of going to a nice warm place with a long day and stay there for a week to recover from that gloom and doom in UK. Do I have anything else I could share with you guys? Oh, I have some new merch. One of the things I got for Christmas is a new mouse pad, and I have a matching mug and a t-shirt as well from my Merc manager Monica, so I'm really cool with this. I'm actually quite happy, because small things makes me happy. Why not? Alright, so no one's talking on the chat, unfortunately, apart from my coffee. But yeah, if you have any node related questions, node red code related questions or anything, just feel free to write it. I'll be happy to address it, to help you out if I can. But yeah, I think it looks promising, so which means I will be streaming a little bit more often and having a little bit more fun with that. I'm actually thinking about having like a proper Node-RED session from beginners, to starting from very basics and going into like a little bit more advanced stuff in line with my tutorials I've written. I think they could use a bit of a better guidance there, and people would appreciate it more. But that's, or maybe take on a project in Node-RED and try to do it in one session. I know whenever I was streaming on my main channel for Node-RED, it was quite popular, and people were giving me the really good feedback. So this is something I'm probably gonna consider doing moving forward. Plus, since I now have got Monday to Friday job, I could actually make a schedule, which is exciting, because you can have a schedule, and if you have a schedule, you can make plans. And if you can make plans, you can actually force yourself to stick to it, which is something I'm really bad at if I don't have a plan and a schedule. Coke and rum of my choice, because yes, I consider everything from Christmas till New Year being Christmas. So yeah, I'm in a Christmas one. All right, guys, I'll leave you be. I'm happy. I think I'm happy with the quality of the stream right now. And I think you will be happy. I don't see any interruptions. It's been like 12 minutes, and I don't see anything, any issues on my end. And I'm watching the live stream as well, which means I think I should be alright for moving forward. So that's exciting. Right, I'm gonna go and start writing about 3D printers a little bit more, because I have 2 3D printers reviews actually, and revision 2, and what is it, LD002H, which is a resin printer. So yeah, and I'll set up new prints, because there's a couple of things I need to print out. That's the plan. Alright guys, probably gonna see you before New Year and send you like happy New Year wishes. So definitely that's gonna happen soon. As for now, guys, thanks so much for joining me, giving me a feedback on the chat, and yeah, I'm really happy that everything worked out, and I'm looking forward to using this internet on a slightly better manner. Excellent. Right, take care. Bye.